Yes!
Hi guys, I know I'm in so much trouble. I've been taking ages to record a new video, but basically I've been traveling. Today I'm going to be using, if you see a brush with this colouring on it, I got asked if I could test them out to see how they are and promote them on my channel, and I said yes. The only reason I said yes is because a lot of you have been asking me if I can give you a cheaper version of some of the stuff I've been using. Has been a bit expensive, or like more expensive than what you guys can afford. So I've been using this brush sets. There's quite, I don't want to get more. There's quite a few. They all look like this, and yeah, I've actually been using them in all of, in the past I've been using them all in Miami. Wanted to test them out to make sure they were all cool and like they wouldn't break or anything, and they have been actually really good. Like surprisingly, I thought they're from Gear Best or Best Gear or something. Just loads, and you get loads of like the little brushes, and like obviously like they're just a good brush set. It's just a good brush set to use. Yeah, so this foundation is kind of like the foundation I'm going to be using. You can get it from Superdrug. It's Gosh, and I've used it before in my videos, I believe. I got it in the lightest and the darkest just to add if I'm more tanned, or if I'm pale as fuck. People know I'm pale. Like I can use it to lighten or darken my foundation. So yeah, just realised I did that whole thing with no makeup on. I look like a boy. Primer I'm going to be using is this. I've lost the lid to it, but it's Baby Skin by Maybelline. I find this really good, especially if you have oily skin. I get oily skin just around like here and stuff. Nowhere else really, maybe like here, but that's where I get it mainly. I'm just going to take a few squeezes of this. This is number 4, Giorgio Armarni, and this is one of the brushes from the brush set that I was talking about. I will link it below. This foundation is super good if you do want a little bit of coverage. It is quite good with coverage, but it's really lightweight. Like I don't feel like I'm wearing foundation when I have it on. Then I'm going to be taking my 193 MAC brush. More organised. Oh my god. As I was saying, I'm going to say a lot of people ask that their contour kits, they get a bit dry. This is just L'Oreal Fixing Spray. It's just like the cheap version of Fix Plus basically. I think it was like £6. I'm not sure, but it literally does the same thing. And I just spray a little bit onto it. It's a bit crazy, but just like 2 sprays and just like mix in a bit. If it starts to dry out, just to bring it back to life, back to reality. I'm just gonna draw from, I like to bring it down from my eyebrow, thin line, and then for like a buttony nose, which I have, you do like an arrow, if you can see that, like yeah, I used cinnamon just now for my contour. 132 MAC. I'm going to take Light by Anastasia Beverly Hills, same cream contour kit, and take the neutral colour, which is one in the middle. I'm just going to draw a triangle up my cheekbone and down the side of my nose, touching the brown line. I just covered my little mustache, and I look like, what's these people from the Grinch? These little pointy nose people. I don't know what they're called. And then I'm just gonna put it over my nose. Then I'm going to take, I use Match Perfection in Translucent 001. I got this from Superdrug. Comes with like a little pad which I use to put on. It's quite easy. Put it right under my eyes and up the sides of my nose. I'm going to leave that for like, it depends how long I usually do. I do the rest of my makeup while it's baking, so however long it takes me to do my eyeshadow and my eyebrows and my face in general. So I'm just going to leave this on while I do my eyebrows now, which I know a lot of you hate, but I don't care. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be doing, I'm going to use this brush, which is from the pack of brushes that I said I got sent, that, you know, I said it. I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to be using, what are you? Oh, it's Rimmel London. It's just a dark brown eyebrow brush, and I'm going to be using this EYELURE brow set, and I think it's a blonde, I believe, even though it's not blonde. It's like a, first I'm just going to brush all the hairs into place. I like to make my eyebrows more arched than they are. Then I'm going to take an angle brush. This is by MAC, I think. It's just any angle brush. And take the cream section, square, whatever you want. Outline. And then just do a few lines straight up to like mimic hair to fill out the front. And then I'm going to take the dark brush and I'm just going to add a few hairs just there. And towards the end. And then I'm going to take, sorry, what are you doing? And I'm going to take this brush, is a grey one, and it's, are you going to focus? I'm going to focus. It's just a flat brush. I always use it for my eyebrows. This is Soft Ochre by MAC. I feel like if you really needed a really thick like concealer for that like mountain hill of a spot that is decided to appear on your face the day before you go on a date with Chris Brown, and this would be quite good. I feel like maybe. I'm just gonna line the whole way around to neat them up a bit. This is good if you're growing out your eyebrows as well, or if you just don't have time to pluck them, or if your eyebrow lady died and you have trust issues and it's just taking you time to find a new one. It's good at covering all those little hairs because it's so thick. Okay, I'm just gonna use this, is what I've been liking to do at the moment. Oh my god, I just got it in my hair. Oh, just like this is a run out one, but instead of going to buy a new one and dropping it on yourself, just spray the end with a bit of fixing spray and just set them in place. Slow pick, reach out, cute breath. Brush not make away. Yeah, I'm really trying not to whisper. I keep thinking you can all hear me. And I'm like, and everyone's like,
we can't hear you, what are you saying?
I'm going to take from this GWEN Stefani palette. What is your name? Zone. I just like the brown of it, and this just, I'll bring the brush and just sharpen up that contour a little bit. So I'm going to blend it. Okay, and to highlight I'm going to be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the best. I thought it was all overhyped, but it's so... I just want to eat it. It's in Gleam. And I'm going to be using Starburst and Crushed Pearl for my face. Fix and spray, and this I'm just going to spray it on. Little tip for like any eyeshadow or highlighter, or if you've got like eyeshadow dust for your face, like if you spray a bit of Fix Plus or any setting spray that works well on it first, it will just come out more pigmented and more glitter. For my nose, I'm going to take Stardust and this little 215 brush and then blend. And yeah, that's basically it for my eyebrows and contour and highlight and bronze. But yeah, anyway, so everything I've used is going to be linked below. I'm also going to have the finished look with all my eyeshadow and my stuff else that goes on your face is going to be in the next video that I upload. I'm probably going to put that video up tomorrow. And tomorrow I'm going to have all the finished look with eyeshadow and whatever goes on your face. So yeah, I'm really sorry it's taken so long to get this up. I have been traveling like I said, but I promise it's going to be more frequent now. And yeah, thank you for watching, and look forward to seeing your comments of hatred, probably for me taking so long, and I will take them on the face, on the chin, whatever the saying is. And yeah, see you in my next video. Love you, bye.